that I should tell him that I want to be his girlfriend within 3 months, or should I just wait until I go back and
Well,
let him do it?
you probably already told him that already, Charlotte. But by the way you talking again, you probably already told him that. Yeah, I think he knows already.
He told me that, and I
I
said,
think.
yeah, I would date you.
Yeah. So I'm saying y'all both already know that you would date him. You just care a lot more than he does.
You think,
That's why.
okay.
Yeah. Y'all already had that conversation about dating, right? You
Yes.
just care a lot more than he does about it. Like
You
the
think
same
so?
problem you're having and the questions that you're having pertains to when you're gonna get axed out, or maybe you're gonna get axed out when you get there, or maybe he's gonna ask. He's not having those problems. He's not thinking about that, honey.
I'm saying we already had a conversation, and he said he wants to wait until
Yeah,
I
and
come back. And he
this
told
is
me, he
he
asked me, he
wants to
said,
wait.
when
He
is your
said,
flight back?
wait.
So I
He
can.
wants to wait until you come back.
Yes, he said he wants to do it in person, and I said the same thing. I said I want
So you
it to
already
be
asked him.
special in person.
So you already asked him.
Yes, but I told you my therapist said, she said, I don't want you to, like, she said, since you have that 3-month rule, she said, she said, even though it's special circumstances because it's long distance,
Wait,
she
but I
was
thought you never asked him.
asked who? I know I
Asked
did
him about
ask him.
what the.
I said, we talked about it. We had a
So then
conversation.
why are you asking me if you should to ask him about the whole? Why are you asking me if you should ask him or not if you already asked him?
I think y'all don't get my point. I was asking, should I just tell him I think that we should date before 3 months and he should just do it over the phone?
If he wanted to date you,
Or,
you wouldn't have to tell him shit. He would do it. What
okay.
makes you think that if he wanted to date you as much as you wanted to be in that relationship, you don't think y'all would be on that same page right now?
I'm saying we already have a conversation. And the page that we're on is that we're going to go on a date when I get back. And then that's when he said, I want to wait to take you out in person. He said, I already planned a date over the phone. He said, I just want to do it in person. I'd rather do it in person. I'm saying we already agreed on that. But when I told my therapist about this, she was like, I don't want you to be dragged along. She said, so what's the difference between y'all dating right now versus you waiting until you get back? And I was like, well, I don't really know the difference. I just know I want it to be special. And she said, I should ask him about that again because she doesn't want me to be like, drug along. So I'm asking you, do you think I should talk to him again and be like, you know what? I think we should date sooner because my 3-month rule, or should I just wait and see if he asks me in person when I get back?
Hey,
That was my question.
my answer to your question is that don't say it to him. Just see what happens.
Okay, that's
See
that's what I was
see what
thinking.
he'd rather do. And update me, all right, Charlotte. Let me know in like a few months how that goes for you, okay?
I will update you in June. I will.
In June, all right.
Okay, thank you.
All right, man. If we're still here by June, if the government doesn't delete us. Nah, no. Oh, no, for real though. Yeah, she's good. She's gonna have to learn the hard way. I don't think anything that I have to say. Yeah, yeah. I don't. Did she even listen to a word that came out of my mouth the entire time I was talking? Or did she just keep interrupting me? Wait, let me. Am I tripping? I feel like I don't even think she made me finish the sentence out this bitch. I ain't gonna lie. I was sitting there trying to tell her, right? First of all, that's not gonna happen. Y'all go to two very separate schools, and y'all both young as hell. Whatever relationship you think niggas gonna be loyal to you in, when all y'all do is send each other TikToks, it's not there. That's just what it is. That's what I was trying to tell her, but she didn't want to listen to me, Niggas send each other TikToks all day talking about relationships when they get back. What the fuck? And FaceTime every once in a while. Hey, bro. She kept trying to change the story. Yeah, I know. I seen. Hold on. Let's see what we got next, though. Let's get Jasmine up here, man. Yeah, fresh in college. Everybody got to learn. What's good, Jasmine? What's good? Yo, what's going on? Hello? Okay. What's good? What's good? What's good,
This for me?
man?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All
what's the
right,
word?
so I got a question.
Yeah.
Just a general question. Like
Okay.
you talking to somebody or a guy, whatever. Y'all not too serious or nothing, but you catch him going through your phone. Like What is that about?
Niggas being nosy. What do you mean? What do you mean to? What do you mean to eat? Like what wait, what kind of talking? What do you mean not too serious? What
I
does that mean?
mean, like y'all talking, like I mean, I guess it's like y'all cool, like y'all in the field. I guess I don't know.
What
Raw
wait.
dogging.
Oh, okay.
Y'all close enough.
Okay, all right. All right, let's clarify. That's a clarity I need. Okay, okay. And you catch him doing what?
Going through your phone.
Okay, and what happens when you caught him? What he say?
He acted like he was, I don't know, like trying to order pizza or some shit.
He acted like he was trying to order pizza, but you seen that he was definitely going through your phone.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no title on it. Y'all just fucking for fun.
No, like we cool. Like that's
Well, y'all friends with
Dang.
benefits. Y'all friends with benefits.
we. I mean, he said he loved me, type shit.
Let me ask you something. I gotta break this up. If you don't mind me asking, how old are you, Ash?
I'm 25.
25. Okay. At 25, do you take yourself seriously?
I do.
Do you take your time seriously?
Yeah, I'll be chilling. I got my own business. I'll be chilling.
Okay. So why you got niggas that's friends with benefits with you going through your phone, gang?
I didn't know he was going through my phone.
No, but I'm saying, why are we even in this position though at 25? No, that's what I'm asking. That's really what I'm asking you. Niggas gonna do whatever
See,
they
he
want to
older than me. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck he got going on where he need to go through my phone.
But that's what that's all I'm trying to figure out. Like, why are we even in this situation at our grown age? Though? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, me personally, I like being single. I enjoy being single because I get more shit
But you don't
done.
like single things though.
What you mean?
You don't like the single. You don't like the reality of being single, where it's like, yo, you gotta focus on you and just do
No,
you
I
for
do.
it.
I focus on my business. I focus on me. That's why I like being single.
So
But
why? So
he kind
so
of
so
snuck me. You
so
feel me?
you're single right now though.
Yeah.
But we raw dogging.
That's what I'm saying. He snuck me, bro. I swear to God,
That ain't
I
sneaking
told
you,
him to
gang.
be safe with me.
That ain't sneaking you though. That
No,
ain't sneaking
he
you because
did
y'all.
sneak me. We was using him, and then like I turn around one day, it's not on there. I'm like,
Wait,
now
what?
we locked in, twin.
Type shit. Okay. Type shit.
Yeah, he snuck
But
me.
I'm saying, but here's what I'm saying. When you're doing things like that though, like anything goes nowadays. Unfortunately, right? Unfortunately,
I'm just
when
trying
we're
to
doing shit
chill.
like that, the phone checking, the accusations, all types of shit is gonna come with it. That's just what it is. Only thing is, you're gonna be single. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's so sad. It's sad to say, but that's what I'm saying. Like you don't put yourself in them types of situations, man. Especially if you say you got snuck, get the fuck up out of there, right? You don't need that.
Yeah, that's crazy. I was like, do you beat people? Like, I'm
Yeah.
thinking you the type to like beat somebody up low key.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, you gotta peep shit like that and move accordingly. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just not.
People saying police.
Yeah, nah, word up. They not wrong. Shit, they are not wrong in the comments. So, but I mean,
Um,
that's it though, Ash.
yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Nah, I appreciate you hopping on. Yeah, niggas be crazy. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. The shit that we be hearing on this goddamn app, I see why they trying. I see why they trying to ban it for real. The shit that we be hearing on this app every week is insane. Yeah, she gotta get up out of there ASAP. Nah, word up. Nah, that's what I'm saying. Ain't no sneaking around, no sneaking and shit. What the hell? Niggas gotta be clear. What's
Hello?
good? What's
You can hear
good, dude?
me?
What's the word?
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's the word, gang?
Okay, so I just broke up with my ex as of last night, but my question was trying to see if I did the right thing. So I recently seen a video on TikTok basically explaining how niggas put females in 5 categories, such as desperate, friends with benefits, good enough, dream girl status, and the girl that's like above them or something like that.
Who made that TikTok?
He's a dating therapist or coach or something like that.
Okay. Okay.
So I asked my nigga if I was his dream girl, and he said no. And then he was proceeding to try to give me details of what his dream girl was,
Okay. Okay.
but I
What's his
stopped it.
details? Hold on.
Huh?
What's his details?
What you mean?
You said he gave you details of what his dream girl was because you're not it. So what was it?
He's before he even went into the details, I simply was just telling him like, well, okay, well, only detail I caught was that he like first thing first, he like his girls to be natural, but he know I got my ass done, so it kind of threw me off, and I'm over here venting to him about getting a part
Hey,
two.
I ain't gonna lie. This was an opportunity for him. He really felt that way the entire time about your ass. When you asked
See,
that
that's the
question,
thing.
AJ, when you asked that question, that wasn't. He wanted to get that shit off his chest for real. Like when you asked that, because
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, he could have. Hey, if he really could have just not said anything about that, but then he chose to.
yeah, I already knew that because the fact that I was sitting here talking about going to get my ass done again or doing anything cosmetically, even if I wasn't serious, I was just telling him about it. And the first thing he said was like, he liked his girls to be natural, which
Mhm.
threw me off.
Mhm.
And I ended it there because the way he got excited kind of made me like, oh yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not
like he
gonna
was trying to get it off his
change
chest.
my character to
Mm.
adjust myself to be suitable for you.
Yeah.
But as of yesterday, we got on the phone. It was really nothing to talk about because it started to fuck with me. And I told him, you know, it's like it's nothing to really talk about. We on the phone, I'm like, it's it's nothing to talk about. He's like, okay, I'm gonna call you later. I was like, if you call me later, there's probably not gonna be no difference. Just call me tomorrow. And he was like, bet, and hung up. So me, I took that personal when he tried to call me again. I had my money sitting on his cash app, and he honestly didn't even call me to talk about anything. He was just like, "Oh, my brother done sent the money to your sister cash up," and then it was kind of like quiet. So I was just like, I've been reflecting on our relationship, and it just seems to show like I don't think it's gonna work if we're not really truly desired to each other.
Right, but hold on, stop right there. Stop right there. My question to you is right. When you asked him about the whole dream girl thing, he told you straight to your face that you weren't his dream girl. What more conversation after that was there to be had?
No,
Is
we were
my
still in
question
a
to you.
relationship, so I ended it
Yeah,
basically.
and I'm saying, like, I ain't even gonna lie. At that point in time, I ain't gonna lie. That type of shit get you banged on, like get you like hung up on. That's what I'm thinking in my head, because
Yeah. I'm just making sure I made the right decision
nah,
because
you made the right.
other
I
people.
was gonna tell you, Jay. Nah, you did. I mean, at the end of the day, you absolutely did. So I mean, I don't even. There's no ifs ands or buts about that though. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? There's
Okay,
no.
I'm just making sure. I saw because
Nah,
I
you
was just like,
good, bro.
some
You
people be
good.
trying to, reflect on their relationship and try to be like, oh, you can make this happen if you just tell them what you want for each other. But I was in my head, I'm like,
Nah,
if I gotta adjust my character to be suitable to somebody else's
but it's more
likeness.
than just how you said. Think about being like the quote unquote dream girl, as they say, right? It's more than just how you look though. Like it's more than just like physical. For a nigga to come out the woodwork and not even come out of it, but just say in general, you're not my. It's more than just how you look. That's just what he mentioned, right? Just take it and take it and run with it. Don't advance. No questions. No nothing. All right.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Simple. Simple. All right. Yeah. Nah. Yeah. Niggas want to. Niggas is waiting to get that shit off their chest. I ain't gonna lie. What's good, Merix? What's good? It's that whole humbling. Yeah. Nah. That's literally what that is. Niggas trying to humble. That's all it is. So why do guys always like girls with the BBLs and shit? Bro, I don't. When are we gonna actually move past that conversation? A lot of niggas, when it comes to liking people on Instagram and wanting to, a lot of niggas, especially the ones with no self worth, of course, right? They're okay messing with girls for a short period of time based off how they look. That's just what it is. It's a waste of time when you look at it, but that's what it is. Whether you're natural or you're unnatural or you're whatever it is, when you have a nigga that's comfortable wasting time, he could waste time with anybody. Y'all see what I'm saying? There's a deeper rooted problem to that. So simple. Let's see. Yo, what's the word, Pam? What's good? Pam? Tight shit. Type shit. Hey, Pam passed out. What's good? What's good, Lily?
Okay, so this is my question. So I've been single since about July, and just for like a backstory, real quick, I
Mm.
moved to Charlotte from DC because I was like dating somebody out here, and it didn't work out. Cool, kept it pushing. So recently, I done started dating, talking to people here and there, and I usually, like, when I be dating, I'll ask a nigga off rip, like, what you looking for? And if they tell me I don't want nothing serious, I'll, like, just keep it pushing about my business, like, just stop talking.
Yeah.
But is that, like, the wrong way to go about it? Like, do you feel like you should give like, somebody, like, a little bit of grace with, like, I guess, like, waiting it out, like, wait a couple months or something?
If you ask somebody what their intentions are, your intentions that I'm guessing your intentions you want to get into a serious relationship, right? They tell you that's not their serious intention. What grace could you give? Grace for what? Grace for what? Tell me,
Like,
what's
cause
grace?
everybody be telling me I should, like, wait. Like, okay, for
Nah,
instance.
I mean, Lily, anybody who tells you to wait in situations like that is a time waster.
Okay.
I mean, again, the more maybe you're not there yet, but the more time you've wasted over time is kind of like you don't want to have to keep doing the same. You want to get to the point now. So if somebody is telling you to your face what their intentions are, you know what your intentions are, and they don't align, you have to make a decision right there. Simple. Unless you don't take yourself seriously, you think you're a joke.
Okay. That makes sense. That's all I want to know. Thank you.
Nah. Good luck to you. Let's see. What's good? What's good, Faith?
Good. Hi.
Word.
All right. So my question is, let's say there's this guy that's like a trapper, basically.
A
So do you
trapper?
know, yeah. Do you know what a trapper is?
Yeah, I know what a trapper is.
Alright, cool. So you're too cool with it, man. Anyways, let's say there's this guy that's a trapper, right? And you guys go to like the same uni place, the same education, but he's shown interest in you. But the only thing is that he's getting you these gifts. You've known him for about like 3 weeks. He's getting you gifts, like treating you nicely. But like I see him day to day, but it's just like, I don't know. He doesn't call me too much. Like we
Well,
call every day.
a trapper is somebody that got to do bum shit to get money. So people are asking what a trapper is. A nigga that got to do extra, illegal shit to get money.
Yeah, but
But hold on, don't
you
that.
don't.
Don't but. Let's
What
start
do you
there.
mean? Don't yeah, but
Yeah, let's start there. That is that your type?
I don't know. It's cute, innit?
Oh, okay. So the person is cute, but you don't really like what they do. You're gonna
I'm not judgmental though.
be judgmental.
Oh wow. But
That's not a problem.
he's getting me good stuff. Like when I say he's getting me good stuff,
Look,
like
stop right there. See, that's our problem right there, but y'all aren't judgmental enough. And y'all end up fucking yourselves over. Nah, y'all laughing is dead ass. That's our problem. Y'all
no,
aren't
I'm not laughing at
judgmental
you. I'm
enough.
laughing at the comments. You're not making me laugh. I'm laughing at the comments.
You said what?
I said I'm not laughing at what you're saying. I'm laughing at the comments. You're not making me laugh.
Okay. So what's your overall question, Faith?
My real question is that should I just entertain it? Because it's not like he's not doing anything that a guy that you said quote unquote isn't doing bum stuff
Can you
is doing.
should you entertain it?
Yeah.
Well, do you think the shit that he's doing is bottom of the barrel activity? Like what he does to make money is the bottom of the barrel activity?
Only God can judge, innit?
Hold on, stop right there. What he does for money, based on what you know about careers, right? Is it bottom of the barrel activity?
Only God can judge.
Okay, all right. Well, go fuck with him then. Good
What?
luck. Go entertain it.
Wait, hold on, yeah.
Go
Like,
entertain it.
I'm asking you for like actual advice and you're just like
No.
dismissing
And
me like that
I'm
based
saying,
off of my answer.
no. You
Like,
said
what?
only, no. According to you, only. Well, you said only God can judge. But I asked a very basic question. I asked you a very basic question. Now, if you can answer the question, I'm gonna ask you again. based on what you know about careers and how he's making that money that he's using to spend on you.
Obviously, it's not a career that I think is like the best.
Okay. So it's bottom of the barrel activity.
I guess so.
Okay. And he's spending it on you. Do you feel like you're bottom of the barrel?
No, because money's just money at the end of the day. Like,
if money is just money at the end of the day, leave it alone.
what do you mean leave it alone?
Then leave the situation alone.
But why?
Okay. Then fuck with him then. I can't really, again, it's all mental. Hey, if you think that if you're asking me if you should fuck with him based off what's going on, right?
Yeah.
I'm telling you no.
Okay, but what's your reasons of no though? Like,
well,
okay,
again, I just gave. If you don't think that you're not, if you don't think you're bottom of the barrel, right?
Yeah, I'm not. I'm doing
Then you don't do what niggas that do shit like that. Then simple. The first thing you said is, I'm talking to this guy that's a trapper.
Yeah, but he says he doesn't want to be doing what he wants to be doing. He's still in education at the same time, but he's still in education at the same time. Like, you gotta remember,
the first thing that you came to me and said is that I'm messing with a trapper. Right? That's what you said. You didn't say I'm messing with a young educated man that's in school. You said I'm messing with a trapper. That's the first thing you said to me. So you're already painting him in this light. Don't go back on it now.
But that's what he paints himself. Don't make it seem like I'm painting him like that.
Then if that's how he's painting himself, then why is he fucking with him unless you feel like you're on the same level?
Why are you arguing with me for? I'm asking you for advice.
I'm not arguing with you. I'm not arguing with you.
I'm gonna leave because I feel very attacked by
I Faith. I'm just asking her a question. Why Faith mad at me? Saying like, now, like I said, I mean, if y'all were in my shoes, say for instance y'all were the host in the situation, right? What else would you say? Let me ask y'all: if somebody comes to you with that same scenario and said, "Yeah, I'm messing with a trapper," what do you say? What do you say? She said, "I'm messing with a trapper." Like that shit is supposed to be good. Let's see, man. All right. Let's see. People be coming on here just to say shit. Y'all know that. What's good, Lou? My boy. Let me get somebody else on, man. Well, she's still in the comments talking. Who am I again? Let's get Merrick's on here, man. What's good, Merrick? What's the word?
Hi, I've been working hard to unlock live.
Oh, okay. What's the word, Merrick's?
Okay, so I'm like 21 in college, and this guy, he's in my class, and he tried to come up to me, like wait for me after class.
Okay.
But I was listening to If Looks Could Kill, so I was just trying to dodge him, right? Because I'm just like, I don't have talking stages. But then
wait, I'm confused. Wait, you say you see a guy in your class that you find out like what, attractive, you said?
No, I didn't. At first I was like, nah, like not my type.
Not your type? Okay.
Yeah, and I don't do talking stages at all. Like I don't have any talking stage.
So what do you do?
I'm a college student, comp sci.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, that's
So,
shit. All right. What's the word?
He tried like 3 times, and his homeboy was waiting for him or whatever. So he got embarrassed in front of his homeboy. But it wasn't my fault. I just wasn't ready for that. But then after a while, I was like, he's kind of cute. So then I followed him on Instagram, and I texted him first, which is like the stupidest thing ever. Like he probably already hated me from getting rejected. And like ever since then, he tried to like one-up me every time. Like,
what do you mean by that?
Humble me.
What do you mean?
Like just like the first text, he took like 2 days to answer. And he was like, oh my bad, I don't check Instagram. Like, that's like BS. So yeah, it's humiliation. Oh yeah, don't worry guys. I removed him But yeah, so the point is, I was like so delulu. I was convinced that like it was on purpose to try to like make me like him or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
And he literally like it was like mentally ill. Like he would try to like like take revenge on me. Like it was actually not even funny. Like
By not responding to you.
yeah, or like he would respond
Uh,
and then like wait another day to
so
respond.
basically, because you dubbed him the first 3 times, one of them being in front of his homeboy, when you finally, he said, he's cute, and you hit him up, he's reenacting a revenge on you for what you did.
Yeah, I think, or maybe he just doesn't care.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Yeah, he
There
probably
you
just
go.
doesn't care.
There
But
you go. There.
like it hurts that I took so much time like caring for someone who literally doesn't care. And I
Hey,
was like, that's such a waste
Mercs,
of time. And
Mercs,
it's like,
Mercs, welcome to the world.
yeah, I'm not doing that again, ever.
Mercs, none of us are above it. All right.
It was a lesson, so I
It's a
won't do that
lesson.
again.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
That's all it is. All right.
Yeah. Thank
All right,
you.
Mercs. All right.
Bye.
That's all it is. It's a lesson. We've all been there at some point, right? Let's see. Now, I don't think she will, though. Right. What's good? What's good, Michelle?
Hello?
What's the word?
What's good? What's good, Michelle? I cannot believe you
Yo, this
just.
is echoing. Hey, Michelle, request again. All right? It's echoing.
I cannot believe you.
That shit echoing like, well, hold on. Let me get her back up. Who's still chatting? Okay, we got the heebie-jeebies. It's really because it's cold as hell in my apartment. That's why I keep moving like that. Let's get Danielle on here, bro. Yo, what's the word?
Hello,
What's the word?
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so, all right, my question is I've been talking to this guy like around 2023 October time. And so,
Since October. You've been talking
since
to him.
October, yeah, but like on and off, like not like in a relationship or anything, just like on and off talking. So like how I originally met him was like he used to follow me on Instagram and he used to like comment on my stuff, but I don't really respond to like Instagram DMs, so I kind of like ignored it. Then I met him at a birthday dinner and he was like, hi, like I have you on Instagram. And I was like, really? Like I didn't know.
Yeah.
And so like he was like, I guess my response kind of like threw him off. I guess he didn't want to like give that energy like I'm chasing. So like he told his friend that he liked me and then she told me. And so
Wait, how old are you guys?
I'm 25, he's 26.
Wait, and he had to tell his friend that you.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like it had something to do with the fact that I don't like give him energy in Instagram because I'm from San Antonio and he's like in Houston.
That I swear to God, it has nothing to do with it.
Okay, fine, fair.
Right.
Fair. But yeah, we were at the dinner, right? And yeah, he was just like telling her like he thinks I'm pretty, blah, blah, blah. So she tells me and I'm like, okay, cool. And he like at the club, he like kind of asked me for my number. So I gave it to him.
Okay.
We started talking, chopping it up, whatever. I'm not good at texting, like, and it's not just like I don't like him thing. It's more so like I just can't entertain it. Like I'm busy at work. I just can't entertain texting.
How do you go about communicating then? Because like I said, not
I'm
everybody.
more of an in-person person, like I'm better like communicating in person. I'll give that energy in person, but texting, I'll get bored and just like leave it.
Type shit.
So like he's in Houston, like I said, I'm in San Antonio. So he's like, you know what? One of these days I'm gonna come out there, like if you're free. And I'm like, yeah, sure. Didn't really
But stop right there.
entertain it. Yeah.
So can somebody educate? How far is that? What's the distance?
It's like about 3.5 hours.
3.5 hours. So you're 3.5 hours away from him. You're saying that you don't really like texting. You're more of an in-person type of person. It's kind of long distance.
I guess, yeah.
How would that work?
So yeah, he's saying like he would come out on weekends or I go to Houston on weekends, kind of. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, that was the conversation. But like I said, I'm not good at texting. So I really was just like, yeah, sure, we can talk about it. But I really didn't address it again. Because like I said, like,
So your
I'd be
plan,
busy.
okay, so in your idea, something that would work is y'all don't really talk throughout the week. Y'all see each other on the weekends. And that's it.
Basically, like we would only see each other on weekends.
What grown ass adult is doing that?
But here's what I want to ask. Here's what I want to ask. This is what I'm asking. So because I was like, just like you, I was like, there's no point. You know what I'm saying? There's no point. So I really don't entertain it that much. So out of nowhere, I think we kind of like drift off like in December. Out of nowhere, like this last month, he hit me up and he was like, listen, like, I really like you. I'm really serious and I'm willing to do what it takes to make it work. So like, whether it be like you fly out here on weekends and we see each other and stuff, like I want to plan a whole day and like get to really know you. So I was like, okay, like let me hear what you have. So he was like, I'm gonna plan everything and I'm gonna let you know and I'm gonna fly you out here and you spend the weekend and we really just like, you know, get to know each other for real. So I'm like, okay, sure, like I'll do that. That was like 2 weeks ago, right? I'm the kind of person, I feel like if you're gonna go ahead and like ask me on a date, I feel like before the date, you need to show me like a vibe, like to show me that you're serious. I need you texting me first and like on a regular basis. So I know, okay, I'm not wasting my time to go to Houston. You know what I'm saying? So he texts me like probably like 5 times within the last 2 weeks, probably 5 times.
Wait. Didn't you just... But you don't text or call.
That's what I'm saying. Like, remember, listen, hold on. Remember, I don't text and I don't really call that much because I'd be busy. But in the last like couple of days, like, remember he told me, he was like, you know, I'm serious. I want to get to know you. I was like, fine, let me see. Like, maybe it's me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's me that's not giving the energy. So I was trying to entertain it. So I was responding. Every time he texts first, I was like, all right, I'm going to respond, you know? For the last couple of days, he hasn't hit me up about it or anything, right? Like he's still like liking my pictures, blah blah blah. Like out of nowhere, he'll be like, let me know what day you want to come and I'll book it, blah blah blah. That's just those conversations. I'm saying in my head, like, I don't feel like I should even go because why are you only texting me like here and there? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel
that's the energy.
Am I wrong?
But that's the energy that has been from the beginning, though.
That's what I'm saying. Am I just wrong? Like, because I just feel like if you want me to come to Houston, like, I feel like you need to be like giving me that
but
energy.
You got to understand, for you to, you got to think about how you're moving first before you think about how everybody else is moving in the situation. If you're moving from a standpoint where you're saying you don't like texting, not even FaceTime, you know, because some people don't like texting, cool, but people who typically don't like texting will make that up with a phone call if they're interested, right? So
no, like if he calls, I'm not even like that. Like if he calls, I'll respond, but he don't call, like, and he don't FaceTime, like it's just text.
Then why are we here? What the fuck are we
So that's what I'm saying.
Y'all
I'm not stupid,
compatible.
right? Like I shouldn't go. Like he's not serious, right? Because
then
we want to have a
y'all
whole
aren't
talk.
compatible. It's more than he's just not serious. It's also y'all just aren't compatible. So what the fuck?
Okay, say less. That's all I needed to confirm because I know I'm not tripping. So yeah, I'm not gonna
it's
go.
not that.
So thanks.
Hey, good luck to you, huh?
All right.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. She want to be chased. Maybe. I don't know what the fuck world people be living in out here. Why the fuck's what I don't know. What's good, Da Vinci? Yeah, I don't be knowing what y'all want, but y'all be wanting to talk to niggas. I don't know. Same thing with niggas. What the fuck do y'all expect from that? Maybe randomly one day y'all will wake up on the same page. That's what y'all be expecting from that type of shit. What's good?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's the word?
Okay, I just have a quick question. So I am going on a date right now, and we just met. We went on a date this weekend as well.
Okay.
And today's actually his birthday. We're going to an arcade. My question to you is, like, am I expected to pay for what we do?
Wait. First of all, y'all going to the arcade?
I wanted to. I love the arcade. I think it's fun.
Okay. So wait. How long y'all been talking?
We recently started talking. It's been less than 2 weeks.
Less than 2 weeks?
Yeah.
And it's his birthday?
Yeah.
And you asked me if you should pay for the activities?
I just want to know, like, because it's a birthday, is that the expectation that he might have in his head? He didn't ask me to. But.
Nah, bro. If I just start talking to somebody, this is just me, as I'm not expecting them to buy me shit.
Okay.
That's just me. I mean, hey, let me ask the other guys in the comments. Hey, comments for the guys that's in here. If you're a guy, you just started talking to somebody, it's your birthday, you expecting something from them? If you're a guy, right, you just started talking to her, you don't really know her that much, it's been a couple weeks, and it's your birthday. Are you expecting her to get you, like, buy you shit? That's something I would even add. You wanted an arcade in this. No. Arcade is cool. That's what I'm saying. Arcade said, hell no. That's what I'm saying. I ain't tripping. All right. Yeah, that's my answer. Yeah, nah, definitely. I wouldn't expect anything from you, no.
Okay. That's all.
All right. Appreciate you vibing on, huh?
Thank you.
All right. Let's see. I seen him. Let's see. Well, like I said, she's asking if we're expecting it. You see what I'm saying? I know me personally, I just met somebody. I've been taking her out. I've been pursuing her. It's my birthday. I'm not going to expect anything from her. You see what I'm saying? I just met her. So that's how I'm thinking about it. Let's see. Let's get Penny in here. What's good, Penny?
Hey, KB, I got a quick question for you.
All right, go ahead.
So me and my boyfriend, my ex-boyfriend, because we broke up yesterday. We've been together for almost 2 years. We're both
how old are y'all?
I'm 21 and he'll be 25 on Saturday.
Okay.
So my question is, we break up a lot on and off. We're in 2 different states. Like I said, we're both in the military, and he went to the strip club for the first time in January. We weren't together, and I made it clear when we got back together my boundaries with the whole situation.
Let me tell you something. If you're on and off with somebody in 2020, in this generation here specifically, y'all were never together.
Okay.
Let me just clarify that to you right now. There's no such. It's too obvious, and everybody knows what comes from it at this point. If you're on and off in this day and age, y'all were never really together. That shit was a dub. That's a waste of time. Let me ask you, Penny, you see on and off situations all the time, right?
Yeah.
What comes from it?
Nothing. But like the biggest part of my question, because I'm just here for advice. I just need a male's perspective.
Okay.
I found out, I went to go visit him this past weekend. I found out that he went to the strip club again, and he got a dance or paid for a dance or whatever, and he knows how I feel about it. I set my boundaries, and I end up just breaking up with him. And I just feel like he keeps telling me that he wants to be with me, he wants to make it work. It's just me. But the thing is, if it's only me, why would you put me in a position to question that?
Bro,
so like,
that's a lie. But continue.
I just want to know a male's perspective. If a man is going to a strip club, and one of the things he said is there's married men in there, those men don't love their wives. That's just how I feel. So from a man's perspective, if a man is going to the strip club and he has somebody, then do you get what I'm saying?
He said that they be married men. Wait, what is this nigga think you're stupid? He said that there's married men in there?
Mm-hmm.
That was his rebuttal?
He said like that he's stressed and just a whole bunch of stupid shit. At the end of the day, he just be saying, oh, well, you just be looking for stuff. But one thing I'm not going to do is be dumb for nobody. And it's not the fact that I'm looking for shit. It's why the fuck are you keep doing shit?
That's what you call a tier 1. That's just tier 1 gaslighting. What you're saying is obvious. Anybody in this live could understand where you're coming from, right? When you're talking to him, it's gonna sound like you're crazy every single time, or you're doing too much because you're being gaslighted. That's what that is, right? So automatically, first of all, nobody that's in an actual relationship, like an actual committed relationship, where they actually like the girl for real, where they actually think the girl like has standards and puts her on this type of pedestal, goes to a strip club. Let's start there. Let's just be honest. No, unless the nigga thinks you're a joke, right? We're talking about unless the guy thinks you're a joke or something, like you're about to put up with it anyways, you're not gonna do shit about it. All you're gonna do is talk and complain. Then yeah, he gonna do whatever the fuck. He gonna hit that strip club. And he gonna get him a dance too, because what the fuck are you gonna do?
Right.
Complain, ask him why again. So there you go.
Would you say that the whole situation, from your just what I've said, do you think that he ever cared? Like, I don't know. I just feel like
Whether he ever cared or not, it's not gonna help you move on or sleep better at night, or it's not gonna give you the time, the past 2 years of your time back. You're asking questions that do nothing for you. It could provide you a little bit of comfort for 2 seconds, maybe a minute. Oh, he actually cared at one point. Okay, that's what you're gonna say to yourself. 4 years ago, 3 years ago when we first met, he cared. Okay, what's that gonna do?
Right.
Y'all feel me?
Yeah, I appreciate your time. Thank you.
I appreciate you having on that.
All right. Bye.
Yeah, but see, somebody said going to the club is not that serious though. If you're dating, well, first of all, yes, it is. Second of all, a strip club in a relationship, be for real. Third of all, right? If you're in a situation where the girl tells you or the man tells you, I don't want you in this area at all. This is a relationship, this is a partnership. He says, I don't want you there because it makes me feel some type of way. If you gave a fuck about that person, you're gonna respect it. Right or wrong? If somebody tells you that you're in an actual committed relationship with, that they don't like something, and you do it anyways, you never gave a fuck about them, how they felt. And it just showed. That simple. So whether you feel like it's that serious or he doesn't think it's that serious, it doesn't matter. It's the principle. Let's see. Yeah, nah. That shit not working. So you want to tell your story, but you're scared? Scared for what? What's good, Cruz?
Hi, so I recently went on a date with somebody.
Okay.
And so it was moving really, really fast, right?
Okay.
First date, and I remember I was feeling really scared because he was very touchy-feely.
Where was the first date at?
It was at a movie theater.
Okay, first date at the movies. And how old are you guys?
We're 26. We're old.
Okay, that's not old. Y'all still young as hell.
Yeah, that's true. But we're adults, you know.
Okay, all right. So yeah, I go to the movie theaters. It's a little touchy feel, but you at this point in time, you don't really know him like that though.
I don't, and then that's why I was very on edge.
Okay, all right. So what happens after that?
I remember we hung out in his car afterwards. Mind you, I drove to the movie theater. He drove to the movie theater because I met him online.
Oh, okay. Just to be safe. Okay.
And, it got really touchy-feely in there. And then I remember I was trying to set boundaries and stuff, but he kept trying to cross them in the car.
Type shit. Okay.
Yeah.
So I see where his head's at. Okay.
Yeah. So we didn't go all the way. We didn't do nothing crazy, but it did feel like he was pressuring me to do stuff in the car.
Yeah, that's where his head's at. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and I was really confused about the situation. Like, he didn't force himself on me, but I definitely felt pressured. Yeah, I'm reading the comments and I totally agree.
No, I feel like, I mean, like you said, you just met him online, which I think you did the safe thing by obviously, you pulled up to the movie theater, he pulled up, y'all didn't go together. But I mean, now you know where his head's at though, right?
Yeah.
Right, and that's I feel like that's what's really important right there. Aside from the weird shit that niggas is on, right? But I mean, are y'all still communicating? What's the verdict now?
So, I mean, I was trying to feel safe with him. Obviously, like I was already feeling shaken, but by the end of the night, he was trying to make me feel comfortable. We didn't do nothing crazy. Then we continued trying to talk, but I was still on edge. I was asking for advice from people, and they're kind of all agreeing with me. The same
like
thing.
it's not really going where you would potentially want it to go, right?
Yeah, and I remember I was telling him like I would want to take things slow and.
Yeah, But I mean, you gotta also understand, Cruz. At the end of the day, like I said, dating is always gonna be a hit or miss, right?
Yeah.
Your only job as a woman, for anybody in this life, your only real job is to kind of see where that person's head is at, right? If that's not where you want it to be, if you're not trying to get, move at that pace or go at that speed, or if you see that he's the type of person like, yeah, in that type of situation, he's a little, you get up out of there.
Okay.
Very simple. No ifs, ands, or buts. No questions to be asked. You don't gotta make nobody feel comfortable, right? Nobody's entitled to that, right? So just see what it is, and it's really just disappear.
True.
It's always it doesn't matter who you are in this life, bro. It's gonna be a hit or miss. You're gonna run into weird niggas. You're gonna run into guys that are good people that put their best foot forward, right? That's just what it is. So once you see it, move accordingly, and trust your intuition. All right.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Simple. All right. Yeah, and I feel like we're at the age now, the day and age now, we're forcing shit. Being in a situation where it's like, I'm not 100%. When you talk to somebody, bro, at this point, I swear to God, it has to feel like a breath of fresh air. You feel me? And if it's not that, it's a dub. I swear to God, when you talk to somebody, it has to feel like, all right, you know what I mean? I feel comfortable. You got to get that feeling, because if it's not there, bro, it's. Because what that leads to is it's a struggle of shit that we keep going back to. We don't need that, right? So we're not exactly vibe check exactly. You will know for sure. Let's see. And hey, if any guys want to come up, y'all request too, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If any guys want to get up here and talk, chat it up. Go ahead. Request. Hey, Nams, I got you next, Nams. I got you next. What's good, Bree?
What's good?
What's the word?
I didn't think you were gonna ask your opinion.
What the fuck? Okay.
Hello.
Yo, what's good, man? What's the word?
How you doing, brother?
Doing all right. What's good?
Yeah, yeah. So basically, I'm getting to know someone at the moment.
Okay.
We meet off like this app, and obviously we exchanged details and stuff like that. So I know that she's serious, because most people, they just want to keep chatting to you on the app, but we exchange details off the app, or we chatting off TikTok.
Okay.
And so we are getting to know each other, and I'm not just like chatting to chat to her. I've asked her all of the questions, so this is long distance, right? She lives in the States and I'm in Australia. So I've asked all these questions, like, how do you feel about potentially like coming here, like obviously to visit, to see where I'm from. Obviously, I'm going to be traveling in September to see her, right? I'm flying from Australia to where she is in the States to see her for the first time. But we've had that discussion about like moving, like if things get serious, like am I going to move to the States, or is she got to move to Australia? Now, how I feel about that, to be honest, bro, is like I don't know if I want to move to the States. Like, I kind of like Australia, but like we haven't been chatting for long, right? But I really like her, you know what I'm saying? But we've had that discussion.
How long are we talking?
We've been talking for like 3 weeks now.
3 weeks now. Okay, all right. So 3 weeks sitting like, all right, damn, I gotta. Well, will she move out there to you? You think she'll move out there to you?
I don't know, because she said that she wants to come to Australia. Like, she said that, like, if you go back to Australia, I want to come with you, like, for like a little holiday and stuff, like to see where you're from as well, like just a change of fresh air, because she's never left the States before, so it's going to be first time for her traveling. So I thought, okay, cool, like, because when we originally started talking, like I said, oh, I need someone that's going to travel, because that's going to be both ways, right? If I'm traveling to see her, she also has to travel to me, right? Or she has to travel to where I live and come see where I'm from, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
She's not moving to Australia. we got to be realistic with ourselves, right, Nams? Not moving to Australia. You've only known it for 3 weeks.
Yeah, we're
You
still
don't really,
getting to know each other,
yeah,
you
still
know.
getting to know each other. You know what I mean? And you're saying that you wouldn't want to move to the States. You'd rather stay where you are in Australia. Um, we got to look
Yeah,
at
I just
because we got to think ahead of time, right, Nams? We got to think about it. Okay, automatically, you're not in a position where you'd be successful there, right? I don't see how that's possible. Y'all live in two separate countries, right?
like,
Well,
yeah.
like help me understand how that's gonna work. Like, give me an
Like,
idea.
for example, like, I don't have an issue with moving to the States. It's not the issue. But the thing is that I've spoken to a lot of people, like, I've asked people for advice and stuff. They have lived in
Okay.
the States and have now moved to other countries. And they say, don't move to the States. Like, don't do it. Like, the economy
Yeah,
is just, it's everything. It's just not like a livable place now. It's not
yeah.
as good as it used
That's
to
why
be.
I'm saying what I'm saying though, because you're already at the point where it's like, okay, you got the advice from other people, and you already know you don't want to move out here, right? That's how.
Yeah.
So unless you're fully expecting her to up and leave and come to you, it's a dub.
Yeah, that's why we're telling me. All my friends are like, bro, we moved out the States for a reason. Why do you think we've moved to other countries? Because the States ain't as good as it used to be, like, you know?
Okay. Well, I mean, you should have took that. Why is you out here looking for Johns in the States, man? Damn, come on, Nams. If you know the States ain't what it is, right?
It's
You already know about
it's
the States, and the States is bad. Don't be out here looking for girls. Look for
no,
some
I
girls in
get that. I
Australia.
get that. But it's because, like, in Australia, like, it's like there's not enough. Like, the people here are just weird, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the females in Australia aren't it. And it's like there's
What do you
no.
think? What do you think is so different with the girls in Australia and the girls here? What do you think is so different?
Nah, it's just like sometimes you look in a certain place, like, you know, like I've been looking for someone who obviously we match and stuff like that, and we have vibes and stuff, but like I haven't been able to find that, so I've tried something different and looked like for foreign people to see whether
Yeah, but if
that
you're
would
not willing, I'm
actually.
gonna tell you something, Nams. If you're not willing to move, like I'm talking, if you're dating seriously, I mean, if you're dating just to troll, Nams, which maybe that's what you're doing. I don't know if you're dating to be serious. If you're dating to be serious and looking, and you don't want to move out of Australia, then don't look in other countries. It's pointless because then you're gonna have to put that on. You're gonna put that burden on her and say, "Well, I'm not gonna do it at all." So you would have to come move to see me. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You gotta be serious. Like you got if you're dating
okay.
intentionally though.
Nah, yeah, I'm serious, but like I thought it would have just been nice for her to at least consider it because relationship goes two ways. So if she would at least consider it and be like,
You
okay,
expect her to
well,
consider
like,
that shit in 3 weeks, nigga?
nah, but what I'm saying is if she would have said like, I like let me when I come to Australia, let me see what it's like first. You know what I'm saying? And if I like it, then we could speak about it. But it's like she just automatically like wasn't interested. And I'm like, well then our relationship go two ways, right? We're still getting to know each other and stuff like that. But I would at least like for her to be like, okay, let me just see when I come to Australia, see if I like it. Maybe she will like it. She'll be like, damn, I actually you know what I'm saying, I actually like it. Like I don't
Man,
know if
you
you
got it.
understand where I'm coming from. No, I
Nam.
get you. I get you. I get you, bro. I
Let
get
me
you.
tell you something. Here's my advice to you, Nams. Right? Date in Australia first. Get that sorted out. You like I promise you. I promise you. Before, like I said, my idea about it is if you're not willing to get up and move, don't expect nobody else to. All right?
No, I
Yeah.
get that. I get that. I understand. Thank you for the advice, brother. I get that.
All
All
right,
right.
Nams.
Thank you, bro.
All right. Yeah, you gotta slow it down, bro. Slow it down. Slow it down. Chill. Hey, I don't know. Hey, I don't know what y'all did to my boy in Australia, man. Niggas, whatever experience that nigga had in Australia made me say, I don't even want to date here no more. Could y'all imagine? Hey, bro, could y'all imagine that y'all go through a dating experience that bad that y'all say, I don't even want to date in my own country no more? Nigga said, I'm finna go find a job in the whole other country. Word up. Hey, that might be the solution, though. You never know. What's good? What's good, Nicole?
Hi. So I have a question. I've been dating this
Mm.
guy for the past, like, I mean, I guess right now today would be 6 months.
Oh, okay.
And we work together. So I see him
Dating as in like
often.
y'all in an actual relationship. And I just thought get to know each other.
Dating as in we're in an official relationship.
Okay, all right.
And so I broke up with him a couple days ago because we had an argument over like him not communicating about his like whereabouts. Like he'll just like tell me he's gonna go somewhere later, and then we'll be texting, and then he'll just go ghost, and he won't be like what I'm looking for is just for hey, like I'm leaving. So if like not texting, like I
Yeah,
already
this is
know that
why.
where I'm gonna be.
Yeah.
So he didn't do that, and that's why I got pissed off. But
Mm.
then we just came to a resolution about like sharing locations because we hadn't done that. So he was like, he told me that he's not used to like letting someone know where he's at all the time because he
Right.
hasn't been in a relationship for like 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, I don't promise that I'm gonna do it every single time, but what I can promise you is that I can give you my location.
But that's a no.
That
How does
way,
that, Nicole? How does that sound? Stop right there. How does that sound? Him saying that to his girlfriend. How does that sound to you automatically? Does that
that
sound
he
like
doesn't.
somebody that actually wants to be in a relationship for real? Like actually is ready for the commitment that a relationship actually takes? Be honest, because we know relationships take a lot of commitment, right? And it's a lot of like,
Yeah.
meeting at the middle. And even if I don't really agree with how she thinks about certain things, if I'm gonna be in a relationship with her and I want it to work, I'm gonna have to meet her halfway, right? That's the only way. I
Yeah.
don't know how old you. That's the only way it works, right? So is that what that sounds like?
Right. But my thing is that it's not like he said that he's not going to do it. He said that he would, but he said that he can't promise that like
Yeah.
every single time he goes somewhere new.
In other ways, he doesn't. In other words, he doesn't want to do it. Nothing that you're saying is complicated enough for him to say it like that. I promise you. It's either nigga you're gonna do it or you're not. You're either gonna tell me where you about to be at or you're not. No ifs, ands, or buts. No maybe. No maybe I will. No, that's none of that. In other words, he doesn't want to do it.
Uh-huh. I guess that makes sense. But the thing is like I've never had an issue before with him like not telling me where he's going. It really was just this one time. Like every single time he goes out somewhere, he does it. Like he tells me, like I'm about to go here, I'm about to go do this, and it was just this time where he was gonna go see a friend, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go see her later on, and then I'll be done around like 8." And I said, "Okay," and we had plans to see each other afterwards. And it was just the fact that it wasn't like clear to me, like, because that makes me feel like he's not taking my time like serious.
Wait. What friend? Who's the friend?
Oh gosh. This is the part of the relationship that is just
Who's the friend?
the most complicated part.
Who's the
He
friend?
has this female friend,
Your best friend?
right?
Mhm.
That before we started dating, no, when we were dating, so we had gone on like one date and we weren't official. We were talking to each other, and he said that he has this friend that he would love for me to meet, and that she's been there for him through like his hard times, whatever.
Nicole.
And I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. Like, I'm cool. Like, I came from a toxic relationship before where I couldn't have any guy friends,
Okay.
or like I couldn't even like talk to men. So I'm like, the fact that he's not that type of person. Like, I wanted to be open to it. Like, I want to be able to trust you around the opposite sex. Like, we
Okay.
live with two genders.
Right.
So I was like, okay, I would love to meet her. But I was like, have you guys ever like hooked up? And he was like, yeah, last year we got really drunk one time, and we were both really vulnerable and just lonely, and it happened. And then like after it happened, like we both agreed, don't give me the side eye. I know how it sounds. Okay.
Nicole, Nicole, come on. Come on, girl, come on. We gotta be serious. Continue.
So yeah, so he told me that they both agreed that it was a mistake and that it like shouldn't have happened, and they stayed as friends. And I told him
And to
like,
be fair, Nicole, when did you find this one out? Like, because this is when he was introducing her, so it had to be in the beginning, right?
yeah, this is when we had just gone on one date, like the first date.
Oh, so
And
when you went on the first date and you heard that, Nicole, right?
yeah.
Because that's crazy. if I'm trying to put myself in your position, Nicole, where it's I'm
Yeah.
going on a date with somebody and they're telling me this shit, right?
Mm.
I'm trying to put
Yeah.
myself in your situation. You don't
Yeah.
get immediately turned off when he tries to introduce you to a girl best friend of his that he did things with before when he got drunk.
Oh hell yeah. I definitely
So
got turned off. But
no, you
like, can I
didn't.
finish
'Cause
real quick? Not to
no,
interrupt.
no way you did. No way you didn't. You still ended up
No,
being.
not to interrupt. Not
Mm.
to interrupt. So I told him like, okay, I'm not comfortable with that. I definitely like I don't want to meet her. I don't want to be friends with this girl. I don't want like if you want to be with me, then I'm gonna be your girl best friend. You don't need another girl best friend. And he was like, but I've known her for 2 years. I'm like, I don't care. It's either if you want to be with me, then you're not gonna be friends with her. And if not, if you don't want to do that, that's fine. You're just not gonna be with me. And so he ended up like saying, okay, he was gonna cut her off. And then he did that, but he like
But here's my thing. But here's also my thing. Wait. Why
what's
do
up?
y'all do that? Like, why do y'all think
What?
that like if somebody has to cut somebody off for you, that should be somebody that you should be with? That's what I want to know. And that goes for like both genders. Like, why do y'all feel like
Mhm.
if somebody has to go out of their way to cut somebody off for you,
Yeah.
I don't think it's just well, for one, it's not believable, right? And two, it's not something that they actually wanted to do. So automatically you're in a situation where it's gonna get real sticky as time goes on, right? Because
Yeah,
that's not
no, that's
something that they actually wanted to do. They're being told to do that.
yeah, that's where like
So
it's definitely been the only issue that we've had in this
yeah.
relationship. And so like we've had problems with like he wants to go hang out with her and like I had to set up some boundaries because I'm like, first of all, y'all, you can't drink with her. Like, no, like you guys got drunk
Why you gonna
and
tell a grown ass man who to drink with?
because if he wants to listen to me and be with me, he
Bro,
will do
what
it.
are
But if he
you doing?
doesn't,
Nicole, you even still being in that situation tells him everything he needs to know about you and what your standards are and how seriously you can be taken. If if you were even coming close to taking yourself seriously, for him to even want to do anything that you're telling him to do, you wouldn't be in this situation at all. What the hell? Why would he take you seriously when after he told you that he had some type of intercourse with a girl, his girl best friend, he tried to argue you down about keeping her in his life? Why would he take you? All right, hey, bro.
yeah, I don't know. That's where like so when I did break up with him a couple of days ago, it was because we had an argument about some other shit, and then we had work together the next day in the morning, but we like barely talked because we were trying to be professional. And then when I left, I was like, "Hey, could we talk later? Like, continue the conversation about what was happening last night?" And he was like, "Yeah, we'll talk later." And then like I go home, he sends me a text, and he's like, "Hey, like, I'm actually gonna go to the bar with two coworkers, and then I'm gonna go see his girl best friend because I have my drum kit at her house, and then I'll come see you later." And you're
So
right, like I'm not gonna tell a grown man what to do, so I just said, okay, you're gonna do whatever you want to do,
yeah,
and like I can't stop you. And so then I said, all right, whatever. And then he 3 hours later, right, I don't get a text back. And I call him and I'm like, he answers and he's at the bar still. And I'm like, did you forget something? And he was like, what'd I forget? And I was like, bro, that's when I ended things because I'm like, you just wasted my time feeling like I'm about to wait for you all day to have a conversation. And that's not cool. And so I broke up with him. But like, I still care about him a lot. And it's hard because I work with him. And he's very
well,
sweet.
I mean, Nicole. Prior to this, you also knew never to date coworkers, right? That's a big no, right? Because when things go left, what happens? Now you're stuck there. That's always
Yeah.
been a big no, right, Nicole? Never date motherfuckers you work with because once you do and things go wrong, now I'm stuck here in front of them. You know what I'm saying? They have access to me. We work at the same. You don't need that. So automatically, you already put yourself in that terrible ass position. Right now, you also had an opportunity, right, to end it once he told you what the fuck was going on with him and his quote unquote girl best friend, right? You didn't take advantage of the opportunity. You found out more information about what was going on, and you still stood there and waited for a conversation to be had between you and him,
Yeah.
right? So what's that telling him about you and how you feel about him and about having the power that he has over you?
That he has power over me.
Like he got you like that, right?
Yeah.
So what are we gonna do about it? Because we all about solutions.
Allow that shit.
What are we gonna do? How do we go about that to make sure you're not in that situation anymore moving forward?
I mean, shit. Looking at the comments, leave him. Like that's what everyone's
Looking
telling
at
me.
the
That I
comments,
just.
ain't leave him the common sense thing to do?
It is,
So what
and that's why I
what you
did.
going
We're not together right now.
what you going? You said we're not together right now, so I already know what that means. But
Okay.
what you gonna do when he feels like talking to you, when he feels like giving you an explanation? Because right now he doesn't really give that. The reason why y'all are broken up is because he doesn't really feel like having a conversation with you. So whenever he feels like and he says, I'll talk to her. What you gonna do?
Not talk to him.
Yeah, come on, be for real. Come on.
Okay, listen.
Even you had a
Listen. So everyone was kind of shocked that like I started dating him because he's not like my usual type, and he's like very nerdy and a gamer, and so like
damn. Hold on, the nerdy gamer niggas out here running game too.
hey yo, chill.
Let me find out the nerdy game nigga. Hold on, let me find out the nerdy gamer niggas out here running game.
Yo, but he make me giggle, all right?
All right,
That's
go
all that.
ahead.
Like he makes me laugh, and I think he has good morals. It's just the fact that he did that thing, and the girl, like, he made it. Like we went out to go hang out with some of his friends, and he didn't know she was gonna be there, and she ended up being there, and he was like, "Okay, well, I guess I'll just introduce you guys." And it was like it was weird. I was not prepared whatsoever, and I saw her and I was just like, oh, okay, well, like, I'm not really tripping. Like, I'm not to say that I'm like so good looking, but like, like just like when guys do, like, you can just tell who's like, what's it called? When they're like just generally good looking. I don't know what the word for it is. What is it called? Like,
Nicole,
what?
move on with your life. And I want you to do so swiftly. You're wasting your time. There's nothing to talk about. If you gotta change your schedule, change your schedule. If you gotta change your job, change your job. But you being in that situation makes you and him look pathetic. Okay, I'm being honest. So unless you want to continue looking foolish and looking like you're waiting for somebody to talk to you, right? Move on with your life. If you want to take yourself seriously and your time and value yourself, move accordingly. Okay, very simple.
All right.
Good luck to you, Nicole. All right.
Appreciate it.
I'm a big believer in if you're gonna talk about it, do something about it. If y'all coming up here to talk to me about situations, do something about it, bro. Don't come up here just to talk, bro. Talking ain't doing nothing. Y'all say y'all like niggas that have actions, but y'all don't got no fucking actions. Y'all don't know nothing about your actions yourselves. Y'all say we don't listen to words no more. We listen to actions, but when it's time for you to act, y'all don't want to act. Y'all want to talk. Can y'all explain that one for me in the live? Y'all say, oh, I don't listen to words no more. I'm looking for actions. But when it's time for y'all to act, y'all don't act. Y'all just talk and complain. Hey, man. Simple. Let's see what we got next. Let's get Remo up here. Nah, I'm not saying. Wait, somebody said I should buy him. I should buy him flowers. I'm talking about when things go wrong. I'm speaking specifically when things go wrong. Hold on, Remo. Hold on. They trying to twist my words in. I'm talking about when things go wrong. I ain't talking about no damn the pursuit and that's. I'm talking about when things go wrong and it's time to move instead of doing the talking. Talking don't mean shit no more, guys. I'm telling y'all that right now. Now go ahead, Remo. My bad.
No, you're good. Can you hear me? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
So this might sound very slow of me, y'all, but just listen to it and just, see what it's given.
Uh,
So about 4 weeks ago, I met this guy at a party. Really, low key, I was drunk that night, so I don't really remember talking to him. But apparently, the conversation was good because he added me the next day on my social medias and everything.
okay.
Trying to talk to me some more and whatnot.
Mm.
So when he added me on
And
Instagram
you said you met him where?
at a party,
At a party. Okay.
yes, yes, turned up everything. So the next day, he added me on Instagram, added me on Snap, trying to get in contact with me. When I followed him back on Instagram, I saw that he had a girl on his page.
How old is he?
He's 20, I'm 21.
Okay.
So I'm a little bit older, like by a couple months. But he had it on his page. So he was texting me. So I texted him back like, hey, I feel like, the conversation might have been cool yesterday, but I'm looking at your IG right now and it looks like you're in a relationship. Like, you texted me, but I'm confused. He says, well, I'm single, but I just haven't deleted the pictures because number one, I'm not on IG that often. And number two, I just haven't felt the need to delete them yet.
Man, first of all,
My IG just added me on IG.
Hold on. If he's taking himself or you seriously, right? Whatever his approach is, and he's expecting a real conversation out of it. Wait, do niggas not expect y'all to check the IG and see that the girl is there?
That's what I'm confused about because she's fully on the page, tagged on the page, like she's on the page, bro. So of course I'll go to her IG. So I'm like, okay, maybe he just hasn't taken down the pictures, whatever. His pictures and hers are still up on hers as well. Obviously a red flag as fuck. So I'm not even trying to really hear nothing or take anything too seriously. But I'm bored and I'm young, so why not entertain shit anyway for the fun of it?
Bored and I'm young, so why not entertain shit just for the fun of it? What the fuck?
I know it's really sick, but at the same time, that's just how I'm set right now.
Okay.
So he's like gonna come over and just like on some calm shit. I live right where he lives, like an apartment away, like a building away. So I just say sure, why not? Like we're all chilling, like me, him, his roommate, and someone else.
And this is after you see that the girl's on his page, right?
Yes, this is after.
Okay. I'm just making it clear.
In my defense, I had already brought it up and at least started to ask the questions about it. So it wasn't like I was thinking like, oh, okay, like, I'm still gonna go over there and like do anything. It's just like, okay, at least on some cordial, friendly stuff because if nothing else, we are cool like that.
But you just met him.
I didn't just. I talked to him at the party, but I had known him like for 2 years in school. Like I had never like really had a good conversation. Like,
but you just met him.
Really,
like you just kind of like you actually just started talking to him.
Actually, just started talking to him. Yeah.
So what are you talking about?
Yeah, I just said let me go over for like just actually hang out and chill, become better friends. Let me say it like that.
Why lie to yourself though? Why say you don't gotta lie to us about what your intentions were? Then what the fuck?
Because
you look crazy lying like that, but we hear you. Like be for real with yourself.
Like, yeah, I did see the girl and whatnot, and I did bring it up, but like he said that he's single. Like, yeah, I could start arguing and going back and forth, and of course and whatnot. But I just said, "Fuck it, let's do it," type shit. So I go over and I bring it up again in person. I pull up the page, I pull up the Instagram while we're all chilling at the house. I say, well, yeah, you said that you're single, but the actions are not giving that. Like, you're fully. A whole relationship on your page, like just break that down for me in person while I'm here, type shit. He said
because you couldn't break it over because you couldn't break it down over the phone.
Well, I just wanted to see the reaction and see the face as he's saying whatever he's saying, like just kind of see it in person. So he's like, well, number one, I feel like not even to be setting boundaries in place, but like I'm not in a relationship. I already told you that we're not really anything for you to really be in my business like that. This and the third. So
how he was coming at you.
That's how he was coming.
That makes sense.
So I mean that's not like completely wrong because I really don't know him like that for real. Like yeah, we're cool.
Yeah, that's what we saying.
Are introduced, but not on the point where I could really be investigating. So I'm like, okay. I mean,
so he's basically saying what we saying.
Basically.
Okay. So I know I wasn't crazy. I continue.
Yeah. So that was 4 weeks ago. So we had just been not hanging out, but definitely on hanging out. And I feel like at some point, because he he was just really in my presence, it kind of became a friends with benefits at some point, maybe like 2 weeks ago. So now it was supposed to be like this low key, no one knows about the situation.
Yeah, but think about it, Rima. Let's be real though. Do you honestly believe that after seeing his Instagram page and seeing the whole girl on his Instagram page, that for one, he doesn't have a girl. Let's start there.
See,
That's
the thing
obvious.
is, I'm trying to investigate as much as
Niggas is not
possible.
doing that.
Like, I've asked the roommates about the situation. Like, what do you think about him having his girl on the page?
Yeah. But
They said that
you knew what that meant though. Don't act like you had to ask questions. Don't act like, well, because he didn't give you a definite answer or because he said what you know damn well. Let's start there. Don't I don't like how you trying to act like you don't know what's going on there.
okay.
You know what
My
I mean?
thing is like, what? Like, if I went to her page, I started liking pictures on her page to like at least even get like something to happen, just so we could figure out, or at least I
You
could
started
figure out.
liking pictures on her page?
I did. I surely did. And the reason why I did that was because if anything, she would at least probably go to him and say, you know, what the fuck is going on with you over there? And I would be able to tell from his vibe changing that, of course, like they actually are still communicating and everything. It didn't make sense, but it did at the same time. Like, because it would cause him to change his energy and his vibe, and I would be able to see from that. But at the same time, she's long distance. She's not down here. She doesn't live over here, so I can't really ever like see like them or see them communicating. Like I really just don't know how that looks like. Oh, why my baby sister crying? So. Fast forward from that, nothing ever really happened. Pictures were still up. His pictures were still up.
Hey, Rima, you just fucked with that. You just fucked with that baby spirit. you just fucked the energy up just now. You just
Like
fucked
with
with
the
her whole spirit.
spirit is so crazy.
That poor baby felt that shit.
It's so crazy. No, because truly, my thing is like, okay, I have full intentions to cut him off. I haven't done that just yet, but I really do. With the whole girlfriend situation on the page and everything, and him still like or me still also being.
I ain't gonna lie, Rima. When we look at this from a just a general perspective, honestly, no offense to you, obviously, but this is just a reflection of how you really feel about yourself, like. You being in a situation at all, how you're moving from you liking the pictures, asking the questions you already know the answers, still pulling up on him, end up doing shit with him telling you not to mind your business and you still fucking with him after that. It's just a reflection of how you really feel about yourself deep down. That's the only reason why we're here today. So what are we gonna do about that?
Because I still see other people. Like I'm not just like seeing
No,
him.
I don't, Rima, I promise you, I don't give a rat's ass who you see. Right now, for me, you're defined by what you're telling me right now. I don't care about if you're seeing Jaquan or I don't care who you're seeing.
I guess it's really only one. First of all, insecure is crazy. I do love myself.
No.
Looking for anything serious or looking for a relationship myself. So whenever I had even gotten into
you're not looking for no goddamn relationship. If you were actually looking for a serious relationship,
I'm not. And honestly, I could have like had someone more like, emotionally available or more available this, that, and the third. But I really didn't want that myself, to be honest, just because I don't really feel like I am, and I wanted something like that was kind of met where it was very casual and like nothing actually serious. And
so why are you doing all that? Why are you asking all them questions and doing all that research?
Because at the end of the day, I still didn't really want to be helping him cheat, and that's what I told him.
You just said she's long distance anyway, so you already know that's what he's doing.
I'm hoping though that actually
you're saying you just said out of your mouth that she's long. See, one thing about me, I listen to everything. You said out of your mouth she's long distance anyway. So hold on. You're saying that she's long distance anyways. That means you already know what the fuck you're doing, and you feel weird about it. That's why you went on her page to like her photos, because you know what the fuck you're doing is weird. You wouldn't have did all that if you wouldn't have did all that if that's not how you felt deep down. You just wanted to still fuck with him. So you knew if you were to go out of your way and contact her, you would have actually got a definite answer. You don't want a definite answer as to whether they're together or not because you want to keep doing what you're doing. Side chick energy. That's what that is, Rima.
So I mean, really everything that you're saying is true as fuck, to be honest. And I guess deep down, I really been on that same type of time. But if anything, I'm really just ignoring all the apparent red flags that are obviously in my face. So there's only really one way to go from here, truly, like.
Hey yo, Rima, one thing I even had to learn in my own personal life as time went on, is that me myself, I'm not above anything. There's no such thing as playing in anybody's face and not getting that same energy back at some point. So like I said, what I've learned is to watch what I do, watch how I move, because I don't want that same energy coming back to me. right?
That's it. Yeah.
I advise you do the same for her. Just watch it. No, for real. And I'm not just
No,
talking
like
about you,
you're not
Rima. I'm
even
talking about
wrong.
everybody
That's
else.
so true,
Hey,
though.
hey, Rima, I'm talking about everybody else in life, too, whether you're a man or a woman. Like, you really have to watch your actions and watch what you do. When you constantly put negative energy into the world with that, and knowingly, it comes back every single time, in the worst ways. All right,
All right.
that's
I
all.
will surely take this all into account and definitely deal with this
All
accordingly.
right, simple. I
All right.
appreciate you
Thank
hopping on, Rima.
you.
All right,
Thank you.
all right. Nah, word, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. Hey, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, that nigga is just as bad himself, though. Why the fuck you got her? That's embarrassing. Why you got her? I feel like that's just embarrassing on his and her and his and her part, because why the hell you still got her on your page and you doing that? Yeah, I feel me. It's accountability to be taken on both ends of that situation, bro. Why the hell, why do you have, even if y'all are broken up, right? Even if you and that girl are broken up, why do you have her on the page though? To where the girl that you're messing with now could go on her, he could go on her page and like her pictures. That's, hey, bro, that's weird on both parts. Let's see. 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 We got one more. I had a couple more. Let's get Diamond here. What's good? What's good, Diamond?
Hey,
What's the word, man?
um, I just wanted to talk.
What?
I just wanted to talk and ask a question.
Okay. Well,
All right,
what's the question here?
how much time do I got? It's not. It's not a lot.
Just ask.
All right. So, the person that I'm talking to, we've been together for 8 months,
How old is he?
and he's 18. I'm 19. I'm older than him. And in the beginning of the relationship, I had got pregnant and I had a miscarriage.
Okay.
And I feel like because of that, I understand because we both young. I feel like he got like scared. You know what I mean? So we
Yeah.
had a conversation. He said, "Oh well, you know, I still want to be with you, but I feel like that was a jump to reality, and I still feel like I need to explore my youth and go out there and but I still
Okay.
want
So
you to."
just to be clear to everybody, the 18-year old that she was with at the time, right? Well, y'all don't know if you're still with him, but they did the thing. She got pregnant and unfortunately lost her child. And his response to that is that, well, this was a jump to reality. I don't want to be in anything that's that serious to where that could actually happen. Let me go explore my youth. How did you respond, Diamond?
Well, now we was able to have a mature conversation about it months later, but in the moment, he didn't explain it like that. It was just like, all right, let's take a break, and then next week he was out there, and then it was multiple conversations for me to be able to explain it to you guys now.
Okay.
So
Okay.
before it was a mess. I felt like he was cheating, and I didn't understand why. So now it comes to the point where this like 5 months later, and he's still saying the same thing. So my thing is like he talks about marriage and stuff like that.
Yeah, Diamond, you're wasting your time. He doesn't. No.
That's all I was saying. Like I don't
Yeah.
know if I should want to stay and build with somebody or
But
you
stay
know.
in, bro. You 19 years. What the hell? You ain't even in your 20s. You talking about building with niggas? And he not even putting any type of energy into it. He will not put any energy into you because in his mind, he's still a young nigga. He got to go experience shit. You're still a young woman, and you got to go out in your life and experience. What the hell? What you gonna do? Sit there and wait? Like, what do you like? Build you first, right?
Yeah.
Go through school, finish school, whatever, or trade, whatever you want to do, right? Get yourself up there, and then worry about niggas. Why are you worrying about niggas down and building niggas?
I
What?
don't know. I just always thought that it was something that I could learn more about myself too. Because I always thought
You could
that
learn things. You
I
could.
always moved throughout life and thought I was never the problem. So for someone to sit me down, I thought like maybe this is my time to really stay and work on stuff and change.
Yeah. Stay with who though? With him? You don't think you can learn stuff on your own, Diamond? Ain't that a thing?
I mean, I know I can. It just like for this, I know it's like a self confidence thing.
Yeah, so you know where it's coming from. You know why you're responding to the situation the way you're responding to it. You know that's a self-esteem thing. That's a good start for me, right? If you know the reason why you're responding to the situation is because of a self-esteem type of thing, then move. Well, then is that a situation you need to be in? Think about it for a second. So you're aware that the reason why you feel like you can't actually maneuver on your own is because you want that validation from this guy. Then that's not the right situation to be in, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're learning now. That's simple. Simple. I'll say this. Don't worry about you can't worry about building anybody. Even if you did build him, I swear to God, he wouldn't give a fuck about you. That's also another thing I need to understand about niggas in general. For anybody in this live that don't get it yet, because there's still a lot of women, Diamond, that are in their 30s, right? Even in their 30s, and they still don't get it. No nigga actually gives a fuck about you building them. Let's start there. Let me repeat it for y'all again in case y'all not getting it. No nigga, and if he does, something is wrong with him, gives a fuck about you building him. It's a man's responsibility to build himself, get himself to a certain point, then put himself out there. Do y'all understand that? It's a man's responsibility to build himself, learn how he wants to learn his things, right? And then put himself out there, whether that's financially, emotionally, however. That's something I had to learn the hard way and I had to admit to myself. You feel me, Diamond? I had to tell myself over time, the reason why I'm like this isn't because I'm not with the right girl. It's because I'm a shitty, you know what I'm saying? I'm me, and I gotta go work on me, and I'm not financially or mentally in the right place to date anybody. So instead of me putting it on the girl and say, well, maybe she's the wrong girl, I took it on myself. That's the man thing to do. Put it on yourself as a man and move forward. So that's what you need to understand, Diamond. That's not your responsibility. You feel me? Very simple, very simple. So that's how I see that.
Thank you.
All right. I appreciate you hopping on, Diamond. All right. Somebody said you wrong. If any nigga in this live that just said I was wrong about having to grow as a man on your own and understand yourself as a man, then you're not a man yourself. Any nigga in this live that just sat here and said, oh, you're wrong or he's pandering, then you're not accepting reality. You're not fully accepting reality. It's not, you being a better man it's not dependent on the woman that you're with. I'm gonna say this again. I'm talking to you. Hey, what's his name? Team Jen. It's you being a better man is not dependent on the woman that you're with. Y'all not hearing me. Until we start taking accountability for ourselves, and stop pointing fingers, we will get no fucking where. Very simple. Very, 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 very simple. Very simple. Very simple. Somebody said Dr. Umar. Why the fuck y'all say Dr. Umar? Hey, man. And like I said, man, if y'all want to have the struggle, love, leash mentality, y'all can do that. I can't really stop y'all. People gonna move how they want to move regardless. I'm just saying from my very honest opinion, how I think, how I move from what I've learned. If you want to feel like you want to have somebody to leech onto or you want somebody to leech onto you and y'all gonna grow together and y'all gonna struggle together and get through and do that. I can't stop you from doing that. That's all. That's all. Let's see. Actually, hold on. Damn. I said that's the, hey, I gotta understand, that's the accountability aspect that nobody really want to take on. Because if we actually point the finger at ourselves, God forbid, right? What's good?
Hi, I'm on my friend's account. It's not my account, but my name is Diamond.
Type shit. How are you, Diamond? What's good?
I'm 19, turning 20 in April.
Type shit. I swear.
The person I am with is 22, and we were kind of on and off for a year, but let me tell you the whole rundown. So practically, when I first met him, he was getting out of the hospital because he had something that went on with him. He had gotten shot.
Okay.
And when I met him, I wasn't in the best place because I was just getting over my ex. So when we first started connecting, it was weird, okay? So we didn't trauma dump. It was normally like a normal conversation. We just developed a bond. After a while, I started getting scared because I was still on the phone with my ex and shit like that. So I kind of left him alone. I ghosted him, I'm gonna be honest. And he kept on hitting my phone up. And then after a while, he stopped hitting my phone up. And I started just going on with my lovely life. We have mutual friends, and I had went out and I had seen him. And that's when we reconnected. So this was about like 6 months after I ghosted him. So when I did that, he felt some type of way and he sat me down and he told me all the things that's happening. And I was listening to him, but at the same time, I felt like I still wasn't ready for a relationship. And I expressed that to him. And he said that he was okay with it, but like, fix myself and then come back. So fast forward to now, I'm talking to him and he's been doing good. Like, it's nothing bad, no red flags or anything like that. He's very communicative. But the only problem is I feel like it's a lot of things that went on in our relationship, and I feel like he
What
doesn't
relationship?
completely trust me.
What relationship?
Oh, well, like getting to know each other. Now we're in a relationship because he asked me out after I came back to him, and I was like, hey, I really want to try this again.
Oh, you came
And
back. You went back to him.
yeah, I came back
Y'all
to
can't
him.
be. Y'all can't be real people. Y'all genuinely can't. Y'all got to be on. Are you trolling me right now?
No, I'm being so dead ass.
Oh,
I'm being so dead ass.
this is real life.
This is real life.
How does it sound to you?
It sounds crazy because it's like at the end of the day, I wasn't ready and I kept leaving him and then coming back and then leaving him and then coming back. And it's like I felt like I was giving him mad mixed emotions. And that's the problem. Like that's why I don't trust him. Like I feel like he doesn't trust me.
Because
And even if we're in a relationship.
because of what happened leading up to that said relationship, right? So the foundation is already just fucked up. There is no foundation actually. It's just it makes no sense to you, right? It's making you side eye things because of how you moved and how he moved, right?
Yeah.
So what's the point?
I don't know because like, we've been together right now for a good 4 months and it's been good. And it's just like I kind of sigh because I feel like I did so much and I don't feel like he trusts me
You know what the problem is?
100%.
You know what the problem is, bro? And again, y'all will hear me say this every single live. Anything but be alone. You said you got out of a bad situation, with your ex. It didn't work. Whatever, cool. You ran right to the next nigga that was there, knowing you weren't even ready while you were talking to your old nigga.
Yeah. And then
Anything
I
but
stopped talking to him and then I healed.
anything. Okay, but you're not hearing what I'm saying. People that move like you, the niggas too, y'all lives are centered around the opposite gender. So your life is centered around niggas. That's your life right there, niggas. And unfortunately, right, you're 19 now, right?
Yeah.
That most likely will be your 20s. Because this is where it starts. This right here is where it starts. If it's not him, it
Can I
gotta
say
be.
something?
Oh no,
So somebody in the comments was saying healed. Yeah, because when I was leaving him in that 6 months duration, I was going to therapy. I was putting in the work, doing shadow work and all that stuff. I'm very spiritual, by the way. So I was doing all the things that was necessary for it. And I've kind of let go, not kind of, I completely let go of my exes and stuff like that. It's just the more in the factor of a guy, yes, they can wait, but I feel like a guy, when they notice a girl do not fuck with them for a minute and then all of a sudden want to fuck with them, I feel like they start to act weird. Like,
Bro,
what's the shit?
you're at the end of the day, the reason why you're here is because you're in a situation that you know will never actually benefit you and you're gonna get used. You know you're being used at this point. That's why you're here. That's the reality. You know you're not in a situation that's actually good. If you were, you'd be in the comments. You're here today talking to me in front of these people here because you're in a situation where you know deep down you're wasting your fucking time. And you will continue to waste your time the more you speak to them. So, I mean, now that you know, now that we're all aware, and we know why you're here, and we know what to do, if you choose not to do it, and you continue to waste your time, whose fault is that going to be?
My fault.
Okay, and guess who's going to be mad at you? You're going to be mad at yourself. So, keep doing you, man, at the end of the day. All right? Be real with yourself. That's all I could ask you. That's all.
Thank you.
All right? Let's see. All right. Hey, man. Hey, I'd rather be mean to her than her waste another 2 years of her life with somebody that would never actually give a fuck. You know what I mean? I'd rather her hear it now than later, because she's gonna hear it regardless. So Let's see. That's also another thing that y'all have to understand about these lives, right? I don't talk to people on a daily basis. I don't be talking to them on a daily basis. They come to me about my advice, and I give them the best advice I can. They can either choose to run with it, or they can choose to ignore me. It's completely up to them, right? It's all perspective. Let's see. She said, somebody said, which brave soldier is going up? I'm crying. If I have a future daughter, I'm finna be on niggas' ass. If I have a future daughter, what's good?
Hey, how are you?
What's the word, Eden?
Oh yeah, so I don't know if you remember me joining like a week ago. I was talking about the fact that my ex left his stuff at my house. I just wanted to give an update on the situation. So essentially, I took your advice and also the comments that were saying that I wanted some sort of closure or whatever.
Yeah.
I basically just boxed up all his stuff in like a bag and I took it to his house, just dropped it at his door. I also ended up unfollowing him on everything as well and just removing him off everything just because he kept saying like, I'm sick, that's why I haven't come yet. And he was out like working and like going places and seeing people over the weekend. So I was like, okay, cool, that's like disrespectful. I'm not even gonna play into that. And it just is interesting to me because I know the person before me on that day was talking about someone who owed her money. And in my situation, he also owed both me and my family money as well. However, after I dropped the stuff, he paid it immediately on that same day.
Okay, so okay.
So now everything is literally just like tied off nicely. So I just
Okay.
wanted to like update you and let you know that like that your advice did work. Like it also got me my money back, I think, as well.
And I'm glad.
Well, I'm just glad to have his stuff out of my house as well. And he also then the next day dropped my stuff at my door as well. So the whole thing worked out really well. Guys, don't keep your extra stuff at your house because once you give it back and once you get it over and done with, you feel so much better. Just wanted to say.
Simple. All right, man. Hey, you did what you had to do. All right, Eden? That's all that matters. All right. Appreciate you hopping on.
Of course. Thank you so much.
All right. Yeah, I see it, bro. Hey, I be trying to tell the lives don't even be that bad. I be getting people be cussing me out. Niggas be making videos saying KB is this and KB must be a bad guy in real life. Rah, rah, rah. But at the end of the day, these lives do nothing but help people at the end of the day. Y'all can't take nothing bad from this live, bro. At the end, you know what I'm saying? Whether y'all say I'm harsh or not, y'all can only take good things from it, right? Y'all can either take the information or not. So that's all it is, man. That's all it is. That's to be as she should. I shredded my ex's jacket. Oh my god. She outside. Nah, facts. But man, y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. I'm probably wait. Nah, yeah. I'm about to tuck it. It's that time. But if anybody needs a one-on-one, a private one-on-one, the link for that is in my bio. Book me between 12 and 4 Eastern. That's what I need y'all to do. So when do you plan on moving? I'm planning on moving this year in June, probably. I'm trying to get out of here. Like I said, I'm trying to go to ATL, so I'm trying to get out of here ASAP, man. One more, hell no. I'm tired. Atlanta. Yeah, but I don't like where I'm at right now. It's too expensive out here, yeah. For real. Fuck no. Rent out here ain't that shit ain't cheap. Come to Atlanta, we need your help. No. I'm not coming to Atlanta to help. I'm going to Atlanta to mind my business. That's what I'm doing. It's expensive out here too. Nah, but I got it though. I want a new scenery, new everything. You feel me? Maybe I can connect with a few creators out there. It is very expensive out here in New York. Hell yeah. Way. I mean, I found a couple good options, but I'll be alright out there. You going live tomorrow? Yeah, around the same time. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie, I'm thinking about going live like once or twice a week because I don't know about y'all, but I'm sick and tired of hearing about this damn relationship shit every week. Hey, I might need to go on vacation. I might need to go on vacation for a little bit and come back for a Nah. Hey, bro. when people be saying that they be mad at me for what I do, I say, yo, I ain't gonna lie. I be mad at motherfuckers that do what I do too. I be like, yo, shut up. I might have to go on vacation for a while and come back. You need to show like maybe one day. Hey man, y'all stay safe out here, man. Y'all take it easy.